So this is gonna be a makeup video. Oh my God. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so nervous about this video. I've been on, probably over the last year, this journey to kind of step a little bit outside of my box when it comes to my makeup. So I like, I'm not like Kim Kardashian type bloggers. I love them. I follow many of the girls who like the really made up and very artistic beauty looks. And I respect the talent so much, but I can't do it. I can't do it. And the thing is, it's not kind of like who I am. I feel like you have to be organic to kind of who you are, because that's what makes, each of our channels more, I think, unique and diverse and interesting, and, an opportunity to explore and share with you guys. So I'm just not that girl. I like a very, natural face, and I like neutral colors. So I have been trying to step out of my comfort zone just a little bit to explore different things, because that's kind of the fun of, YouTube. It's the fun of life. It's, what is fun about growing and exploring and changing. So I joined a makeup group called, well, I know on Instagram, I think they're called Makeup for Women of Color or something like that. The person who manages that page, and she's like, okay, if you want to try a new palette, you have to try this particular palette, because you'll feel comfortable with it, but it'll also let you step outside your comfort. So I went and tried it, and I fell in love. So I had to share it with you guys. It is the Lorac Gold Unzipped palette. You can see I got fingerprints and everything on here. So this is not just something I'm just bringing onto the channel to show to you guys. I mean, it's something that I tried and I love this. Okay, so palette. One of the things I really, really loved about this palette is, are the colors. So they are neutral, but they also have a pop of color in terms of adding like a shimmer to your look. And I'm actually wearing them now, so I don't know if you can tell, but, and I've blended them out because I'm still in the process, y'all, of trying to get out of my comfort zone. But I want to just swatch these for you really quickly, and I'm just going to do them on my fingertips so you can see them. The third color here is called Unpredictable. And this color is like one of my favorite colors. I don't know how these are coming up on the camera, but yeah, it has this rosy gold look to it. Really, really gorgeous. Undeniable is next, and it is more of kind of a medium brown. And Unedited is a dark brown, and it is a matte. So what you have in this first row are 2 shimmers and then 3 matte. So next I'm going to swatch this bottom row, and I'm going to go from lightest to darkest, okay? So the first color is Unlocked. And Unlocked has a bit of a shimmer to it. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but yeah. Right. Here you have Unlimited, and it's probably the most pure gold color in the palette, and I like this for like the center of the eyes or under the eyes. So this is either my first or second favorite color. I can't decide between this one and Unpredictable, but this is called Unleashed. And we have a matte. This is Unwind, and it's kind of like a medium brown. Okay guys, I'm going to show you really quickly how I use the palette to maintain my overall natural kind of look, but while still infusing a little bit of sparkle. Overall, I'm not a makeup guru. I'm just sharing with you guys what I do. I mean, look at these eyebrows. One looks heavier than the other. What is going on? Anyway, all right, the hands are all lotioned up. So I'm going to start out by using the Lorac eye primer. And this sample size actually came with a palette. So it was a great opportunity for me to just kind of sample it and test it out. It is very creamy. As you can see, it is white. Once you work it onto the lid, though, it's quite invisible. So it's not one of those primers that is made to sort of make your eyelid lighter than what it is. It just helps you to kind of control oil and keep the colors in place. So I'm going to start out with Undeniable and then also Unleashed. I'm mixing them together because I want to create like a transition color that will go into my crease, and I'll actually blend it up a little bit above the crease as well. The reason I'm blending these two colors is because the Undeniable on its own to me is a little cooler of a color than I prefer to have in my crease or as a transition color, and the Unleash just warms it up a little bit to me. So I like to, again, just kind of apply it in the crease area, just dotting it on at first. And then what I'll do a little bit later is really work on blending it out so that it's a really very smooth kind of transition. But now I'm just working on getting it on the eye. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the Unleashed, and I'm going to begin to pack that on my lid, as they say. But the reality is that you really don't have to pack this on. It is such a highly pigmented color that a little bit goes a long way, especially if you're like me and you like a more, conservative, sort of natural look. You want the color to be there and be visible, but you want kind of a softer look. You will not have to pack it on, as you can see. Again, a little bit goes a long way. I love this color so much. It is so beautiful to me. I'm not going to worry about blending it right now because I'm going to do it later, but yeah, I love this color. Anyway, next I'm going to go into the palette and pull the Unpredictable out, but you could also use Uninhibited and Unleashed. In fact, you'll see me go back in a little bit later and I'm going to use Unlimited over this area, but I'm going to apply it to the crease area, or not the crease, but the waterline. Not the waterline, oh my God. See y'all, this is why I don't do this. The tear duct area, and I'm going to pull it out to the middle of the eye. Now I'm going to go in with Unedited, and I am going to apply that color in the crease area. This is going to begin the process I'll use to kind of blend everything together so that it's nice and muted and you don't see any, divisions of color. I like for everything to look really seamless and smooth and be really nicely blended together. But what this color will do is give me just a little bit more depth in the crease area. Sometimes I will have, what do you call that? Hooded lids. And I'm like on the cusp of hooded and non-hooded. So this really helps me to get some dimension and depth in those areas. And so I'm just taking what's left of the product and running it beneath my eyes along the lash area. So now I'm going in with the Unlimited and I'm lightening that area up. All right, now I'm going back in and I'm using some of the you could use Unedited or you could use Unafraid. And what I'm doing is I'm applying this very close to my lash line with a smudge brush because I want to create dimension. I'll go over it in a minute with an eye pencil or eyeliner. But yeah, I like to do that just to give a little bit more depth to the eyes and make it a little bit more dramatic. Even though I like natural and neutral, I do want a little bit, more drama. And so now I'm going in with my eyeliner pencil. And if you noticed, I did not pull my eyes down. I actually just pushed in beneath my eye socket, and then that waterline will actually just pop out. So that's what I prefer to do, because if you're pulling down on your eye to apply your makeup, you're just creating an environment for wrinkles, and so we don't want those. So I'm also going to apply a little bit of liner to my upper lash line as well to add a little bit more dimension, and I'm extending that line toward my tear duct a little bit just to make my eyes look a little bigger. I have very slanted eyes. And I'm going to just follow it up now with a mascara. I love this mascara because I don't wear false lashes, but this gives you really nice definition. It's not too much if you're, again, somebody like me, and I can't remember. I think this is Perversion. I'll put the information in the details section below. But yeah, that's the overall look. It's very natural, very neutral, but, you know, your eyes really have a nice sparkle to it. Now, if you want to make this more of an evening look, you know, what I do to accomplish that is just add a richer kind of lipstick instead of using the nude I had on before. And then I just take a little bit of the product, and as you'll see in a moment, I will put it on my cheeks, just the apples of my cheeks, to, I don't know, create some kind of harmony or something between the lips and the cheeks and the eyes, so it all kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And I love to use lipstick in this way instead of, you know, having to have a blush, because it's almost like a balm, so it stays in, it stays on for a long time. It works well into the skin, and it looks very natural. So I hope you guys like this video. Please do comment, rate, subscribe, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.